Good morning, sir. And away we go. Got the dust off the windshield. Hi ho, off to work we go on a Tuesday morning. REM, hello. It's another great day. Margaret, hello. Another good day. It is Tuesday, aka Saudi's hump day. So we got a couple of days left for the week after today. My windshield seems to be dirty on the inside. We need to get the car down to the cleaning place today. Today is the day, and the day is a day, oh yay. Open sesame, da-ba-ba-da. What do we have here? We're trailing behind a Mazda CX-9. You know, you don't see a lot of Mazda in your face, but they've managed to stay in business year after year. Group of birds taking a bath in the overflow from the morning sprinklers. You can see a lot of flags still out. Yesterday was Saudi's National Day. And today is back to normal. I seen on the news this morning that California has passed the bill. They will have no more plastic bags in any of the stores. That's one thing I think is a good thing. There's so much, hey Wolfie, so many plastic bags. That's one thing I've seen live down that's very good. Plastic bags are, the whole world's covered in damned old plastic bags. I'm glad they're getting rid of those. Be nice if other countries and cities would take action with the plastic bags. They're freaking annoying. Praying with Mr. Shand. Let's hope he feels better today. We'll see. Yeah, when you travel around, the whole planet's covered in plastic. It's kind of crazy. You know? Whole world's covered in plastic. Whoa, the camera bouncing like hell. A lot of countries, when the wind blows, all that plastic blows out of the trash cans and ends up on the side of the street. That's kind of been a pet peeve of mine for many years, all the plastic in the world. So much damn plastic. It's actually people that's the problem, not the plastic. People throw it everywhere. and don't secure it in their trash can so it blows everywhere. It's going to be 105 today here. Summer just will not leave us alone. Afternoon will be very hot and nasty. It's not too bad this morning, but today, I can't believe the weather predicts 105 today. I thought summer is over, but apparently not. I think Mr. Sham's sickness with his cold or whatever he has, plus his sugar, it's probably going to be blood pressure, sugar, change of diet. I think it's like a long period to get to a normal state. I'm sure he has to go back and they'll readjust the medicine. Mr. Nazim, what's up? Morning, sir. Morning. Hope you're back at home and finding well again. We need to look up later this. Yeah, we will. Whenever I was waiting on you to get back to your comfortable situation, and I'll DM you. This is a day of a days. Hey. Well, I tell you what, I'm not motivated to go to work today. Yeah, I'm headed to work. I'm not motivated for it. You know how it is. After so many years, your routine, and it's just like, I am Mr. Time Bomb here. Welcome. It just seems the whole life has been spent doing this. I'm past my normal take a break time. Usually every decade, I take a break for a while and I don't do anything for a year or so. And I didn't do the long break this year. But I'm past time a long break. Yeah, it's that time. The break that I'm looking at, what is that called? People go out, take 6-7 months, get their mind together, and then head back to work. You know, I still take around 45 to 60 days a year as holidays, and it doesn't seem like it's enough. Maybe I'm up to 90 days a year. It's still not enough. Sabbatical. That's what I need. A good sabbatical. I need a 6 months. I got clients driving me nuts with the AI enthusiasm. The general vibe about the whole AI situation, I think it's a little overkill and a little too early. I have computer systems and stuff that adjust and maintain things with AI. Its decision making is lagging. It looks at my system and my video and everything together and adjusts things on the fly, but it's not that fast. Recon for Twitch, hello. And it's just recorded data. It's not like it's some fantastic breakthrough in technology. The company's interested in this area, not getting returns on major investments. There's no real return. It's basically combining all the information and putting it in one place and allowing sensors and different type ways to see what you're doing, to process the data to see if you can improve something at a quicker response. But it's still data and input that was put in by people. It's just like taking 10,000 engineers and sticking them in a room to do a single task. At the end of the day, I don't know. Even when you look at it in the nautical world, if AI was so great, couldn't a cruise ship do the complete cruise and the captain only stand there? It still can't take over basic things completely. You know, they've invented self-driving car, but it still says you have to be there because it's not 100%. In the marine world, it cannot. There's nothing that beats hospitality staff. I think they would be better off investing in hospitality education than they would in AI. In every sector of society, staff and the way they greet or take care of the customer means more than an AI. There's numerous places throughout regular life, recreation, that if the staff is not properly trained to be kind and courteous, it ruins the whole environment. We have a few restaurants here I don't go to because I don't like the staff. It's not that I don't like them personally, but I just see them to be blasé and bored. I just don't care for it. There's a bad vibe. And that also leads to your office environment. You can have a great team, but if you have one spot of cancer in there, that whole team is dead. And I don't care who you are and how great you think you've done, everybody has a little bit of cancer in their office environment. And for some reason, we all just overlook it. You can't really overlook it. It ruins the whole quality of the business experience from you to your customer when you have a cancer in your office, your restaurant, your hotel. There's always that one person that you tolerate when you really shouldn't. You can't imagine the amount of problems they cause. And we all seem to embrace that one troublemaker or problem causer. You got two in yours. We all have. We got a few. We got a half a dozen in ours. Yeah, our cancers, we have a couple. They're actually bad. Bad people to the core of the heart. Just unbelievably bad. In our region, there's a certain people that we know that meet the stereotype. I don't really like to engage in a lot of stereotypical behavior, or observations, but it seems to be true. Stereotypes for certain people didn't come around by accident. All right. Yeah. Just wanted to say I watch every day that on my TV, so I can't chat. All right, thanks. We appreciate you, Paul. What's up? Is this light red or green? Oh, it's red. Dang, that was slow. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. We're at my morning drive routine, and to the right is the day labor people waiting on employment as usual. There's always a couple hundred people over here waiting to do some type of work. A whole lot of them. Whole lot of stuff. You're a Periscope survivor. Whoop, whoop. Catch you later. All right. Thank you, Nazim. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day. At your, what are you, like 5 in the morning, 6? You're up early too. What shall we do today? Almost 7. Okay. At the train station. Whoop, whoop. There you go. Just walk right in front of everybody. Don't pay attention. Oh, we got a lot of labor beat people here. Oh, it's hordes of them. Lord help us. I don't know if that benefits society or does not benefit. I know them as individuals, just standing there hoping to get a paycheck someday doesn't seem like a good environment. Oh, boy. I haven't been into a commuter train station since at the beginning of the year. We were in Hong Kong riding the train and the speedy bullet trains and subways. It's kind of crazy that so many people every day hop on good transit, and then so many places don't have it. Oh, by the way, I thumb through YouTube videos in the morning. Less than a month, Metro will open up. Good. Ryan, good morning. I was scrolling through YouTube. Trump had a speech that was on there. He called out John Deere and told him, if you move to Mexico, I'm going to charge 200% import tax on your equipment. I thought that was very amazing. Whoop, whoop, Gypsy Gina. I thought that was unbelievable. Is this the real Gypsy Gina? Or another Gypsy Gina? Boom, ba, boom, 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 boom. Sure is a great day to have a great day. It surely is. I tell you what, you have me inspired by the purchase of your boat. Now we're headed to the office. It is 7:40 in the morning here. By the purchase of your boat and then the thoughts of the Great Loop, I am really interested in it. Now, I watched a short video about some couple who said they spent $40,000 on a Great Loop. But then again, 25 or 30% of their budget was on food. I don't see how you can spend that much. Seemed like an awful lot of money. I couldn't even watch the whole video. It seemed really weird. Really, Gina? Why did you say that? Because I sent Gina a message on X and asked if you were the one here, and you didn't respond. That's why. Yeah, just send me a reply on my ex. Did you buy a new boat? No, I didn't do it. I talk about stuff, and then I look about it, and I don't really want a commitment that big right now. That's an actual large commitment. I have one boat, don't really need another. Ryan bought a new boat. Perfect boat for the Great Loop. Okay. Insurance is crazy. Well, if you've already paid cash for it, I wouldn't really worry about it. Get some liability. If you look at what they want for insurance over the years, screw it. Just keep your boat out of the storms. All insurance is outrageous, and it's even worse on a boat. I have a new account in Discord. Yeah, I don't need a Discord message. Just respond on Twitter. Discord is easy. All right. But we'll greet you on Discord. We have no problem. Hey, this is the day of the year of the day of the day. Hey, hey. All right, here we go. We'll bring back memories. Oh. What is that noise? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today? Good. Boy, we got one of them Teflon toupees. I was going to say something. I decided I'll just be quiet. I don't know why. Shams in a minute. What's up, Noopy boy? That old boy just walked by, had a Teflon toupee. Poor dude. He's got such low self-esteem. He put that poodle rat looking plastic thing on his head and thinks he looks better. That's so weird. I don't trust people who wear toupees. If your self-esteem is that low, I don't want you in my life. Stay away from me. That's a psycho. If you put that crap on your head, that's pretty sad. People put them ugly old things on their heads. Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Good morning. Where old Shan? You feel better? 100% now? Your face still looks something wrong.
No problem.
Sure? No problem.
Coffee.
Do this. Oh, it's shaking. I knew you. All right. He still looks sick in his face. I can see a difference. I can see something in his face. Something's wrong. Blood sugar, blood pressure, everything. Somebody needs to tell him to go back and forth to the doctor until they get the blood sugar medicine worked out. Yeah, he looks a lot better than before, but he looked like death a few days ago. So he's looking better, but still. What's wrong with Shams? We've been talking about it for a week. He had blood pressure and all sorts of stuff. Thank you on that happy anniversary thing. He just old and not take care, and then it came to a head. You got to watch your blood pressure and your blood sugar. His diet, rice and bread. Rice and bread will go to your head and your heart. He got all the normal mid-age to old-age problems when you don't eat right. Guy looks like a happy man. He's happier today. The blood sugar sneaks up on it a lot of people. And a lot of people don't, it's really just their diet. Your rice and bread is the evil. Anybody over 40 shouldn't be consuming rice and bread. Never. You need to just lay it to rest. Number one, honey badger. What profession are you in? I am a business development director in communications and security infrastructure inside of oil and gas. And we deal in lump sum turnkey projects, something like that. This is the life for the me. I basically deal with major oil companies and manufacturers from around the world. And I deal in about every country in the world that comes here to provide some type of stuff. It's a big mouthful. No matter how I get into it, people don't understand. It's a very vast, it's a quite large thing. It's quite a lot. In my city, some people, it's harmful in the morning, it's weird. Some people, it's harmful. What city is that? Explain to me the city. What city? Please tell us. Tell us the city. Or the state, or what state, what city? What city and state would that be? I would like to, after you comment, I would like to make a observation and let you know something. Gypsies have no fixed cities. Yeah, but Gypsy Gina does. All right. I'm glad you picked this name, just Gypsy Genie, And I'm sure it is a, I don't know, it's coincidental, but I've known a person named Gypsy Gina since 2011. Who's a native speaker from the west coast of the U.S. I don't want to get into it again today. Where are you from, Shaka? Miss Yossi is from. Where is she at and where is she from? Miss Yossi is from, she's a world person. Liverpool. There you go. So you're definitely not the real Gypsy Gina. The real Gypsy Gina is from Arizona. That's why you're not responding. You're a new Gypsy Gina, no problem. I guess there can be more. That was a valiant effort. This is the day of the year. Welcome, new Gypsy Gina. Okay, what are we doing today? Thank you on the partner thing. Yeah, you're the new Gypsy Gina. Okay, what do we have here? We have 40 some days for the election. Woohoo! America will get their politics in the background. We don't have to hear about it anymore. But I do want to remind everyone during this upcoming election in America, don't stay home. Stop the spread of communism. Get out and vote. The real Gypsy Gina lives in America, yes. This is the day of the Lord of the day, hey, hey. Well, I see old Scott, you're showing us them boiled peanuts. I haven't seen that in a while. The Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. Whoop, whoop. You know, I haven't been to Jordan in a while. I used to have to go there all the time. I haven't been in a long time. Yeah, I haven't been that way in a long time. I've seen more of Jordan than most people going to bed. You're going to bed. All right. Sleep well. You love Jordan people. Jordan, I have been from border to border. Most of Jordan looks like Mars. When you head out to the remote areas of Jordan, it looks like Mars. It's kind of a trip. Is there an area you are concerned with the U.S. election? An area? There's one group of people who have done nothing, and there's some others that actually do things. It's very easy to see. We have two parties. One destroys America, and one builds America. It's just obvious. I have a fantastic day in the kingdom. See you later. See you. Yeah, there's two parties in America. One is destroying our country, and the other one is building it. It's obvious. It's not even a secret. There's no debate about it. It's very obvious. Ad break, okay. Faisal, good morning. Des, thank you for the bits. Johnny, be good. What are you doing? I had something I was going to ask you yesterday, Johnny, and I forgot about what it was. Thanks for following. Number one honey badger. Yeah, I was going to ask you something, Johnny, and I have maybe it'll click in my mind in a minute. Hmm. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Ryan, are you here? You can't dump the truck. Yeah. I need to buy something online today. Damn it. I don't even know what to buy. 1 minute left. Okay. What did I do? I think I took a picture of the part number. Actually, that's not bad, dude. It depends if it's 100% loss coverage or what it is. Seems reasonable. I think the biggest thing about insurance on a boat is the marina's liabilities that each marina charges. If you don't have the proper insurance, marina won't let you use their facilities. Just make sure it covers the marina, the liability, and the marina damages. That's where it gets tricky. Don't buy a policy that don't help you. The insurance policies mainly see what the marinas require. There's a standard that marinas require. And if that insurance covers all the marina, then that's not bad. You need to ask call a few major marinas. Call a couple in Florida, see what or look online, see what their insurance requirements are. I know a couple of people traveling throughout the Caribbean right now. They don't have the right insurance, so they can't dock anywhere. Pretty much nonsense. I spent a lot of time yesterday looking at the Sea Piper. It's a nice boat, but I think it's overpriced. Yeah, see what the marina requires throughout the world. That's the most important part. When you're buying boat insurance, you're thinking about others, not your investment, believe it or not. Florida, you're in the Keys. What did I miss? Nothing. We were just talking about boat insurance and stuff. Call of Duty 4 and 5. What's up? The Keys. Keys is not bad. They always changing the Keys. Every storm they rebuild it. Every few years the Keys gets rebuilt. Well, I had kept track of my emails, so nobody worked yesterday, so I have no major emails. Been calling you back, no answer. What's his problem? Maybe he got something wrong. Going to bed. Take care, Des, and sleep well and have a wonderful night. Yeah, Ryan, look it up. Look up see what the marina's liability and what they charge. It's almost like you need two policies, one for you and one for them. A little complicated. I don't know how I got around it. I'm at a yacht club. I know they require everything, but I don't have anything. Hell, I know two or three people. You know that the sailing dude, what's he called, the old dog, whatever he's called? He don't have any insurance. He can't dock at any marina. He has to anchor offshore. Yeah, a lot of the major sailing people don't even have the insurance required to dock at a marina. Just to get a slot at the marina in California, they want some crazy insurance. We repair and rebuild, mostly repair. Yeah, my sister, they have a lot of good stuff there in the Keys. You hate insurance. By God, everybody does. It's terrible. Insurance is nonsense. The problem, you're paying for all the reckless people. And then everybody who sues an insurance company for fake claims makes your price up too. It's actually, it's so terrible. Yeah, it's bad. Every insurance is BS. Well, they get you in that fine print for some reason. They always have it where you can't, I don't know, there's always something missing that you need. Always. The insurance where I had my boat in San Diego, you were not allowed to stay overnight in your boat, but so many weeks per month if it was under 35 feet. And I hear they may even change that to 40 feet. Some of these marinas try to keep themselves at a higher end. They put the limitations out for the common people. They want you to have the bigger yacht. They don't want people in their small yacht. About 40 foot should get you in about any marina. 30 above 35, your boat's 44, isn't it? Something like that. You'll have fun in your boat. Actually, you have auto insurance. If you add the boat to it, they'll bill you later. Call your auto insurance company and see what it is to add a boat to your policies. You may get a break that way. That's how we overcame it in California. We just added the policy to the auto insurance. The auto insurance company offered boat insurance that the marina required. A lot of people don't think about that. Your auto insurance companies also offer marine policies and stuff. That's what you did. Okay, then. If the price you gave me seems reasonable, but you got to make sure it suits the marina's requirement. That's pretty important. Don't seem that bad. Progressive. I don't really know which one and which where, what they cover, but it seems all. It doesn't seem that bad. It don't seem unreasonable. Yeah, it doesn't seem unreasonable, but it doesn't seem like it's a deal. You know what I mean? There's probably some better deals, but as far as it goes, that seems okay. I'm just going to do some things to my boat. I don't think I'll buy a new one. Mine's fine. So I'm going to keep my boat. I don't want to get into the whole deal again. The way I did mine was 40 foot plus, auto house, all in one. That's nice. Matter of fact, I need to get my boat down to there. I'm going to check around. That was just the easiest and fastest. Well, easiest and fastest gives you time to think about it and doesn't put you in the corner, to be honest. It doesn't put you in an emergency situation. You do have a way to do it. So, that works out. Yeah, you won't be in a hurry. Hello from Oregon. What's up in Oregon? Whoop whoop. Thank you, sir. My paper thin eggs have arrived. Shamsadine.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Everything okay?
Wait. Do you know you have a medicine for the blood pressure?
Oh,
Sugar.
sugar.
You need to watch. You have to check your blood
Check.
because the medicine they give you is to start. They will have to find the right medicine.
So fasting, one time. No fasting, 175. Normal.
No, 175 is high.
Fasting one time.
That's not
Fasting
bad.
one time, morning one time. Eating 2 hours class, 175.
Still too much.
Too much?
Yeah. You need to change your diet. Keep it at 100.
Oh, no.
His blood sugar is getting up to 175. He still needs to take care. So he got to take care of his stuff. Hell, I got to check mine today. That reminds me. I will send him to go buy me some stuff. I need to check mine. All right, I need to buy stuff from Ray Marine today. Damn it. Are you in Neon by chance? No, it's far from here. It's on the opposite coast. Very far from here. I'm in Jebel, which is oil and gas. Everywhere here is industrial. This area is 100% industrial. Yeah, he has a major improvement. It was 275. Saudi Aramco and SABIC, Saudi Arabian Basic Industries, is all of the country's business. That day he looked bad. His blood sugar was off the chart. He went home for a month, ate nothing but junk, and then he lives on rice, biryanis, and breads. Can't live like that. Yeah, you can't live on that bread. Actually, yeah, the best thing for older people with all these problems, my personal opinion, I am not a doctor, but I have noticed carnivore diet solves all of those things. But it's really hard to stick to. But that old carnivore diet solves a lot of that. You know, all of it's diet and exercise. Most health problems are related to that. Just the way it is. Can't sleep. I hear you. Well, it's a nice looking boat. There's a lot of good deals on boats right now. You did good, Ryan. It's really a buyer's market right now. Anyway, I need to quit looking. I don't need one. I got the problem with the boat. Once you get it and you like it, you always want to upgrade it. Next year you'll be looking for a different one. I said that. I agree. I found you a couple here local. Did you? I'm trying to figure out what I really want. I don't know. I wouldn't mind having a cruiser in America that I could use as an apartment. I'd have to see what the latest marina fees are. You shaved? No, I ain't shaved in a week. I think you did good with a Carver. Seems to be a good boat. Yeah, Hadid Iron and Steel. It's a major place. We do a lot of business with them, but it's not under my belt. Is there a piece in the Middle East that would be a part of the world? You know, 1 minute. Let me finish my egg and we'll talk. Oh, if there was peace. There is peace. The cliche label of Middle East is big bullshit. That's a tagline to get you excited. Look at all the GCC countries. No problems here. Yeah, there's no problems here. Cooperative countries are fine. Iran gets brave every now and again to excite everyone. Whoa. Hell, I can drive over there in a few hours. It's real close. Iran likes to poke the bear down. Yeah, they do it to get attention. When everybody's ignoring them, they like to throw out some nonsense. They want to be part of the process. I know a lot of Iranian people. I don't really see any problem. I think it's just governments like to do nonsense. What am I looking at? Hey, Prince, what are you doing? I'm looking at a boat in California. I'm drinking that crude over coffee. I'm looking at a cruiser. I can't afford a house in California, but I could buy a yacht and stay on it at a marina and have an apartment there. I'm trying to find one to make a good apartment. That's a hack for California. Instead of going to look for a 2-bedroom house or 3-bedroom house for $1 million, go get yourself a $100,000 sailboat, put it down at the marinas throughout the California coast, and if it's over 35 feet, you can live on it, and it'll cost you $500 a month. So buy you a nice little boat with 1 or 2 bedrooms, put it down the marina, and then you only pay $500 a month, and you got an apartment in California. And you could live in San Francisco a while, LA area, or you can move down to San Diego. And if you get tired of all that, you go through the Panama Canal and you can stay anywhere throughout Texas, anywhere in the U.S. So a lot of people don't think that way, but it's actually an excellent idea. It's a good life hack if you want to live in a really nice place and all the houses are millions of dollars. Buy yourself a nice boat. You like to buy a boat in North America. I don't really care, but I look in North America because I can deal with people in the U.S. Do you only pay marina fees? Yeah, that's it. They don't tax it as a dwelling. You pay regular marina insurance. So if you want to live in California and you can't really figure it out, you can get yourself a nice 40-foot sailboat, 35 to 40-foot sailboat, and you got an apartment in California. And you'll be living in the nicest area down there, let's say Marina del Rey, down in San Diego, LA. You can live quite well. Everybody else paying $3,000 a month. You're paying $500 a month, and you're living in a nice place. You get out at the yacht club. Everybody's nice. Everything's cool and safe. Hell, a lot of people don't think about that. I don't know why people are so damn dumb. Yeah, that's the way to live. You will end up with more money in your pocket every day. Even if you're in Portland, in Oregon, if you're in Seattle, get yourself a boat. You ain't going to be paying all them taxes and nonsense. And when you want to move, just always move near a coastal town. Your grandmother lived there. So if you're thinking, boy, I'd like to live in California, but I can't afford it. Well, you can. You're just not thinking outside the box. Let's see if we can find a 35-foot cabin cruiser, California. Let's take it a step further. Lots of marinas on the Colombian Riviera. Let's take it a step further. Oh boy, let's see what we can find. All right, check this out. Here's another idea for you. We're going to start out in the budget realm. All right, we're going to start out with a budget mind and living in paradise. And how can I do it cheaply? Well, I recommend Hawaii. Check this out. This is in Honolulu. This old boy is asking $12,000 for this 37-foot sloop. Let's see what it looks like. It's not a 5-star place, but you're talking $12,000. If you go in there with a little bit of moxie, you can have that some bitch looking like a 5-star yacht for a couple $1,000. It wouldn't take much to bring this boat back to glory. He just don't know how to clean it up, polish the wood and all. There you go. Nice boat. 37-foot sloop in Honolulu. $12,000. And then you go down and you look for the marina spot for $500 a month. And pay for 1 year in advance. So now you're up to $18,000. And then you put a $6,000 to make this a beautiful yacht, look brand new. You spend a little money. You can be living in Honolulu at a yacht club, owning your own boat, brand new and nice, completely paid for, including the 1 year slip, $25,000. So there you go, $25,000. That's the boat, the upgrades, and the marina all for 1 year. The next year, everything will drop half. So your first investment is $25,000 to get you for 1 year. And then after that, It's only, yeah, that's cheap. I'm talking about paying for the marina. The marina fee's only about $500 a month. Double that, you can make it 13K. It depends where you want to live. Be living in California, Hawaii, Seattle, all sorts of good places. Just make sure the boat is over 35 feet. A lot of these marinas and yacht clubs, you need to have a boat 35 feet and above. All right, that was a nice breakfast. Is that power and stuff? Yeah, the power is usually included up to a certain. They got meters at each marina, and they give you a certain amount, but it depends where you're at. But the power is usually included. Looks like fantastic. I'm just telling you how you can live cheaply. I hear so many people bitching, I'm homeless, I'm about to lose everything, blah, blah. You're not thinking out of the box. Really? I almost bought a boat in Seattle. I come this damn close. Some son of a bitch bought it before I could get it. It was a beautiful old boat. I missed it. How does a single 42-foot IT pro get a job in the kingdom? Look online. Use a headhunter. There's lots of companies that employment agencies and headhunters. Be scary living on a boat in bad weather. Yeah, so don't put your boat in the bad weather. Keep it where it's fairly good. You want to get a job here? You got to look online. I don't know. I don't look for work, so I have no idea. But I have ideas. My job. They came to my house in America and asked me to come here. Because I started working here when I was young. I hear you, Ryan. I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't say it. My job, they came to my house and asked me to come here. But then again, I had a lot of experience. People have known me many years in the industry. The largest customers have to contact me. Yeah. My last few jobs, people called me. I didn't call nobody. I work, I don't know, 6 hours, 7 hours. I don't really work. I'm a consultant. I don't do this whole, I'm on salary plus. I don't do this hourly stuff. I come to work when my customers open, and about the time they go home, I go home. I'm usually here between 7 and 3. Yeah, I am in a company, but I work for the customer. And oil and gas industry starts at 7 and everybody's gone by 3 o'clock. So my job is mostly like that. As long as you have a clean record, I'd imagine getting work visa isn't an issue if you were hired. I don't know. It depends what sector, if it's public or private, what company you're working in. But I don't know. I have to travel to all countries, do business with all people. It depends on the due diligence your employer takes. But you definitely don't need to have no record. I don't think that won't get you anywhere. You pretty much need to be. I work in a lot of secure areas. You got to be a more than outstanding record. Most companies that I do business with, they won't even let people in there that have bad credit. Really, your credit score. You can't even get a job unless you're 750 and above. A lot of corporations look at your credit rating. You got to have good. You have to have all sorts of nonsense in today's world. Just a little bit of due diligence. That most big companies won't hire people with bad credit. If you're in America, you got to have good credit. Yeah, I'm from U.S. Oh, you're asking them. You have to have an impeccable record. I think they just, for us, they did some kind of background check and Interpol check and some other stuff. Buying a new computer like to have you so love shooting games. Buy a new computer, whoop whoop. Don't spend too much. You don't need it. Everybody, you got to be vetted. Yeah, you got to be vetted. But remember, I've been coming and going from Saudi since the early 90s. I've known people here and their children and their grandparents for years. I'm kind of like the foreign part of the community. I've been around here forever. Yeah, I've been here forever, so mine's a little different deal. You know, I got my job just by a magazine from 7-Eleven. Yeah, in the early 90s, I walked into a 7-Eleven. There was a magazine in the magazine rack. I think it was 100 companies, their CEOs, and their addresses around the world. I went home. I had a great resume, curriculum vitae created. I sent it out. I wrote a hand letter and sent resumes to 100 people. About 9 days later, somebody called me and asked if I wanted to work in Saudi. I said, yeah, why not? And I came over here and landed in Jeddah during Ramadan. I found out good place with good people. So mine is just exceptional. I just took some effort. Yours may not go as smooth. I don't know. But the whole IT thing is kind of cliche nowadays. Everybody says they're an IT professional. They got a Cisco and a Microsoft certificate. Twitch hit me with a 3-minute ad. You missed everything. Bummer. You missed it all. You'll have to rewind it when it's done. Put a time stamp on this so you can rewind it. Should I speak too much? Don't understand. What do you mean? Yeah, just put his time stamp here and go backwards 5-10 minutes. Oh, you're thinking about buying a computer. Don't spend much. You don't need it. If you like to game, you want a good computer for good money, the best bargain in the world right now is those HP Victus. Let's see what they're going for. There you go. The HP Victus. This is the best deal. This HP Victus, 16.1 inch i5, 16 gig of RAM. You can always make it 32 later. It's got a 1 terabyte. What's the video card? I think it's the NVIDIA 2050. Let's see. NVIDIA 3050 with 6 gigabyte. That's a good deal right there. That's a bargain. This HP Victus, if you want a game, you can do anything you want on this laptop for it's around $900 here. You may find it cheaper somewhere else. That's a hell of a deal. Oh, HP is good stuff. This HP Victus, look at that configuration. That'll do any gaming you need to do. That's a damn good deal right there. I'd just go for the Victus. About $900. You won't have to need a thing for a few years. You need to set your budget. Everything depends on your budget. It's dollars. The dollars is around $900. That price is not dollars. That's Saudi riyal. Let's look at it. Hold on. That's just local market here. So here it is. So what you do, that price there, you take your $35.99 and you divide it by 3.75. That's your US dollars, $959. That's tax, title, and license out the door. You could probably find a better deal in the country you're in, but for some reason, Saudi has a special thing, and so does this company. What I've noticed about Saudi, the IT, these computer companies give you more specs for the same or less money than anywhere else. So when you look at the same computers with the same configuration in other countries, it costs more. Here, they give you more memory, more storage. You're getting a better PC for the money here. The only thing annoying is it's dual language on the keyboard. But other than that, you get a better value for your money here. You should plan on $1,000 and then start looking. But you can do it for $500. Let's see what else we have. Let's see what we can find. This one's only 8 gig of RAM, which is no problem. You just go buy you a RAM stick for $25. This one has, hell, this is a bargain right here. Hell, let's see what's going on. It's got the Ryzen 7, 2054 gig. Right here's perfect computer for a lot less. Let's look up this one. Here's one for a really good price if you're bargain hunting. Here's a bargain buy, but you're going to need to buy more RAM. But still, RAM is easy to get and easy to put in. $719. Then you got to buy a RAM stick, so let's say $800. You're better off to buy the other one. Yeah, this is about $800 with the RAM you'll need. Buy the other one, you don't have to buy the RAM right away. Anyway, lots of good deals. You just got to figure out what you want to do. Up to you. There's so many pricing things around the world. Who knows? Figure out what's best for you. I don't know. I use my whole computer as just an MSI claw with a monitor and keyboard connected. I'm sure the Saudis aren't putting tariffs on the imports. Yeah, they do. They have the best system in the world here. They have what's called VAT. It's a flat tax. They have a 15% VAT. It's the way everything should be, a flat tax, which is nice. Yeah, I like VAT. I wish America would switch to VAT. If you have a value-added tax, when you spend, that's the best way to do it. I don't like all this income tax, prorated taxes, this tax for this tax for that. That's all nonsense. Saudi's done it the right way, VAT. Just one tax, that's it. Your spending tax. You spend more, you pay more in tax. It's simple. That's fair and easy. Actually, the tax system here is about as fair as you can get. That covers everything. I don't think there's anything more fair than that. They've been trying to do that in America for 20 years, but nobody will do it. Have you seen any changes since MBS took over? Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of changes, but for me personally, it's always been a good country and a good place. I mean, they've opened their borders up and allowed people to come in and check stuff out. And there's some progressive things that are going on. Just a little, some progressive things. But at the end of the day, Saudi's always been Saudi and always will be. The history. Hey, what's up, Colin? The history behind Saudi and the founding ruler of Saudi, they've done a great job. I want to buy a computer. Is 96,000 Russian rubles. I don't know how much that is. Do a conversion. Tell me how many dollars it is. I don't know. I'm not. I don't. I have no idea. Do your rush? Just get online. Do a search. 96,000 rubles equals how much money? It's a wild success story from riding horses in the desert to what it is now. Actually, the whole region has always been successful. The deal is just one man united everyone and got everybody, all the tribes under an umbrella. You notice the country does not jump into anything crazy, and they don't talk stupid shit over here. People don't realize how nice it is not to have a bunch of your leaders on TV every day talking dumbass shit. It's really annoying. That's one thing about America that pisses me off. I'm an American, born and bred, and I love my country. But I wish these damn politicians would shut the hell up. I hate them bastards. Just shut up. You don't got to be on TV every day lying about some shit. They are always the knee-jerk reaction to everything. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? I wish they'd just shut up. Yeah, I just wish they'd shut the hell up. They jump in with a knee-jerk comment on every little situation. I wish they'd just shut the hell up. Do their damn jobs. Quit being scammers. That's $1,000. There you go. So there's a few computers there for $1,000. You can easily find one. I notice how MBS embraces world leaders. He always gives them a big smile, handshake, and hug. However, when Biden visited last year, fist bump. Yeah, that's just Biden thinking about the whole COVID thing. He didn't know it was proper. That happened for a while. Biden just old. He don't catch on to new things. I ain't protecting Biden, but I'm just saying he's old dumbass. He's just old dumbass. Dementia, Alzheimer's bastard. He'll be gone soon. He's gone already. He's been gone years. They just use him as the set in your face. He old dumbass. He's not a leader. I wouldn't hire him to manage my grocery store. Ken, what do you say? Yeah, the politician's always talking nonsense. I wouldn't hire Joe Biden to manage my 7-Eleven. Oh, dumbass. He's a weirdo. He's not a leader. He's not even close to a leader. He's definitely a no leader. He's been in politics his whole life. He's never done shit. Everybody knows that. They just push him in front of their agenda. He's just a pawn or a clown. I have to work and work. Next summer I can buy it. There you go. Whatever you need to do, up to you. It's pretty shameful. The the people we put in leading in America, even down to our state level with our mayors and governors. Bunch of nonsense. Anyway, I'm not a politician. I'm just an observer. The system in American government is obsolete. It's not needed at all. It's left over from the Civil War days. We don't need that kind of government anymore. It's way obsolete. It's not needed. Well, the idea of the American political system was every state would get two congressmen that would go to Washington, D.C. on their horse and buggy. Now, all the people in their state would say, hey, this is what we want to do. So they'd take in two congressmen, they'd ride their horses up to Washington, and then they'd tell the federal government, my state wants this, my state wants that. So there was no telephones, there was no emails, there was no way to communicate. So that was a person who represented the people. And they elected a person who they thought was smart enough to represent them as a mass. You don't need that anymore. We're in the year 2024, about to hit 2025. The only thing you need is an app linked to your social security number and your verified ID. And any bill or any law, anything they want to change, it's on an app. And if you don't do what's required, that's up to you. Just have an app. Once a month, you get the government app that says, oh, we want to see you. Are you interested in this and that? Damn, no app will solve everything. People can vote. You don't need a bunch of old people that don't represent you who are up there scamming everybody, taking money for corporations. Damn app can solve everything. Let's say you don't have electronics, you don't want to. They can have app stores where you go in and log in with your asset and vote one time. You can solve. We're in a modern world. We need modern solutions, not archaic solutions. Damn app can take care of everything. And plus, our presidents that we elect, you can't do anything in 4 years. That's some stupid shit. I'm 60 years old. If you think about it, anytime you get into, even yourself, if you start a new job and you go to work, you don't know what's going on for 4 years. Well, a new president comes into the White House and he gets there with all these ideas. Then he finds out he really can't do shit. We all need houseboys to cook eggs for us. That works out. You can use computers at the library. Yeah, you can do it. It'd be easy. Take care of it in an app. We just don't need these fat cat thieves in America anymore. It's an old system. And also, president needs to be 10 years, not 4 years. Nobody can sit into a country and learn what's happening in 4 years. The first 4 years are trying to navigate the system, and then the rest of the time, another 6 years to make changes. President should be a 10-year deal, not 4 years. And there should be a progress chart. If you get elected as a 10-year president, you would have a progress chart. Have you improved the economy? Have you improved the life for the Americans? Have you helped solve some of the major issues, from our highways to our roads to our health care? And you have a chart. And in your 10 years, if you don't meet the chart requirement, they can replace you automatically. If somebody's doing a bad job day after day, year after year, you don't keep them there. You replace them. The country should not be ran any different than a small business. Does the POTUS need to be a human? Well, at the end of the day, there's no such thing as a thinking, sentient computer. We definitely need a human there to make some calls have to be made with your mind. How about a language model? Yeah, you still need a sentient person. Who is the king of Saudi? Yeah, you can look up the whole royal family, look everything up about it. Look it up. Okay, where am I at now? I was trying to look up something and I forgot what I was looking at. The office people are, yeah, because they were off yesterday. Now everybody's back today. I'm only talking longer now because my email and everything I'm doing is dead. There's really, usually today I'm busy, but I don't have anything going on today yet. I'll have to call around and create things. I got to call around customers and I'll stir the pot up, see what I need to, what's upcoming, what I need to do, what I need to think about. Oh boy. I need old Shamsadine, excuse me. Oh. Hold on, I want to see the. Check out this. Colin bought a gift for his people. What is this? National Day candy.
Yes.
Let's see what Colin brought. Isn't that nice?
The logo.
Oh, it's the country and the logo. A celebration box for National Day. Looks nice. I cannot. I don't eat sugar. I would love to. I could eat the whole box, but I'm not going to do it. Colin brought in a National Day candy box for the people. So everybody out here is eating candy now. Candies and cakes. That's why they're all talking. You know, these Apple silicone cases, I don't really like them. I wish they wouldn't have stopped the leather one. Oh, Spanish now, yeah. Give them a Spanish lesson. It gets deeper and deeper by the minute, Miss Yossi. It's just what it is. I'm going to have to put on some rubber boots soon if I keep listening to them comments. That's a Southern thing. You'd have to understand Southern humor. I had to get me some rubber boots. It gets deep in here sometimes. I'm checking out the supermarkets in Jubel. Yeah. Are you laughing? I'm actually just looking through stuff. Everything's here, every chain, everything's available. It's a small town, oil and gas town. All right, what was I doing, man? I'd lost my brain for a minute. Lots of selection. You know what? You can find anything everywhere in the world, no matter where you go. It's actually pretty interesting. The thing that makes Saudi unique compared to many other countries I've traveled to, food is wonderful. That's one thing. But fresh, nice dairy products. You know, many countries you go to, dairy products are hard to come by. Good cheese, good milk. All right, I better get going here soon. Let me look around. I can't have milk anymore. Yeah, a lot of people, milk is a little rough when you get older. There's no doubt. Milk will hurt you. Okay, Gypsy Gina, I'm ready for you to exercise your Spanish. We're going to go to Guatemala. All right? I'm going to take you right now to Guatemala, and there'll be there'll be about 100 people speaking perfect Spanish. You'll be able to talk to the people in Guatemala. Yeah, I got to get to work. Oh, hold on, I did something wrong. Wait a minute. Damn it, what is going on with my... Oh, my phone was touching it. Hey, it's good to meet you guys. Let's go say hello before you run off. Say hello to my friend over in Guatemala. Nice gal, friendly girl. See what she's up to. We're going to Guatemala. If you're on Twitch, you'll be in Guatemala in a couple of minutes. If you're on YouTube or something else, we will just disconnect the broadcast. Thank you, Shamsu. Right now, you guys are headed to Guatemala. They speak English, but their main language is Spanish. Here we go. Barcelona. See you guys in Guatemala.